Here's a treat for you guys. I don't know why it's stuttering. Yeah, I don't know why it's kind of stuttering. Alright. So, I've actually created my character. It's gonna be this male dude right here. And we're gonna start. First part of chapter 1, I know little. So, bear with me on that. Demo. Up to like the teleporter and... So, thou art come before me at last. I am Dragon Lord, Masters, or Master of Master, King of Kings. Long have I awaited this moment. Come, take thy rightful place at my side. Do so, and I will grant unto thee dominion over half this world. Half? I want full dominion over this world. But since he wants to be a dick about it, sacrifice not for half this world? Wilt thou not reconsider? 'Tis an offer few would refuse. Few? Keyword there. Apparently I'm one of those fews. Nice carpeting though. At long last I have found you. Single foolish okay, hold on. Yeah, I don't know why it's doing that. Single foolish choice has plunged this hollow land into darkness. Yeah, I don't know what's with the static. Yeah, I don't know what's up with the static. Let's see, beneath the knotted skies, my children crawl as insects on the earth, powerlessly waiting their own destruction. One by the power contained within you, may this only by the power contained within you, may this ruined world be rebuilt. Keyword right there. Rise, my child, your destiny awaits. Okay, that is getting annoying. I don't think I'm able to stream this. Error, my child, finally awoken. Are you finally awoken? Yeah, I don't think I'm able to stream this. Any... auto detect... Gonna go save back down to 30. Error, my child, you finally woken. Do you remember who you are? Do you remember what you are? I see, so you have no recollection of before. No matter, indeed, perhaps it is for the best. After how long? Okay. After so long a slumber, no doubt your body will still be weak. Rise, my child, and see that you can move freely. Okay, jump around with circle, move with the left stick. Thank goodness, all seems to be well. You can fulfill your role. Error, my child. I have awoken you that you might perform a vital task, a task upon which the fate of the very world may... What? I do not doubt that you might feel a little poorly, But is not the fate of the world more important than... Oh my, poor child. Is it true? Wait, it is true. You are nearly at death's door. It seems your lightly slumber have robbed you of your strength. Here, my child, take these white petals. You can use them to restore your vitality. Good. Era, you've been blessed with a special power. The power to combine raw materials to build items anew. You can work at this tree stump and use the white petals you gathered to prepare some healing cream. You can use materials collect to build new items, or try using the nearby crafting station to craft some healing cream. Wonderful, you made your first creation. Error, my child, you have the power shared by none others in this world. Power to build new things from raw materials. Now use the healing cream you created to tend to your wounds. Press this button to use tools and items. Do you feel better now? I see the color has returned to your cheeks. You created that healing cream with your own 2 hands. However, the man and women who inhabited this world have lost that power of creation. Error, my child. A secret duty rests upon your young shoulders. You must. Well, yes, I quite understand that you wish to leave this place, but first you must learn of your Sai very well. I will show you how to build a path out of this crypt. First, take this broken branch. Okay. Broken branch. Well done, Error. With this humble broken branch sleeps a cypress stick, the simplest of weapons. Approach the tree stump as before and use it to craft a cypress stick. Congratulations, my child. You have created your first weapon. Mankind once made tools and used them to build thriving civilization. I cannot read. Ugh. And as all great civilizations do so too, they built weapons. But now, only you have the power to build such things. Error, my child. You have been entrusted with a divine mission to... I can well imagine you're eager to see the world outside, but would you not rather learn more of... Very well. To build a path out of here, first you must equip the weapon you have made. Press the to open the main menu and place the cypress stick in your hand. Equipment. Put this in. Well done. Weapons are not only useful for fighting monsters, they can also serve to gather materials. Powers break objects apart and reduce them to raw materials as yours and yours alone. Ever since this world plunged into darkness, mankind lost its power. They have awaited the coming of one with your ability to create. Ere, my child, the dreams, the hopes, the very fates of the people of this world rest on your shoulder. If this land is ever again to see the light, you must fulfill your sacred duty and... Error? You're not asleep, are you? Perhaps it's best to continue with this conversation outside. To build a path out of this place, you must break apart and collect the nearby earth. Well done, Error. That should be enough. Press the to place this block of earth on the ground in front of you. I've marked a location for you in red to place a block of earth there to build a stairway and escape from this tomb. Ugh. Okay, so I have a stick. I have a stick. I'm taking this tree stump too. And to everyone, I will be coming back into this crypt. So I can gather some stuff. There is a lot of dirt here. And I would want to grab these torches too, but first I need a certain thing. That's two health creams. Someone has scratched a message into the wall beneath the chain. But the stone is so worn that the writing is illegible. At least my character can read. There's some written on the gravestone, but it's so old and worn that the text is illegible. Isn't technically my gravestone? Oh, and beforehand, I'm taking these. Well done, Error. You have found a way back to the outside world. When your eyes adjust to the brightness, you will see the world of Elfgrid or Elfgard. Elgard? Or uh before you, light was lost to this land long, long ago. Now darkness reigns eternal. The people who the people who inhabit this somber realm once had the power to create until it was wrenched from them. Without it, their culture crumbled into dust. Error, my child, you have been entrusted with a momentous mission. Only the power you hold, the power to create, can this world be rebuilt. And the people of Elfgard rise once more. I beg your pardon? What do you mean you don't get it? Forgive me, my child. After having only just awoken from a long slumber, this must all come as quite a shock. Let us adopt a more simple approach. Use the power of creation that dwells within you and rebuild this world however you see fit. No doubt you will fulfill your duty in the course of doing so. So will you come to learn of the tragedy that befell this world and the role you are to play in this salvation. I am Rubus, the spirit of the land. Go forth, my child, and know that I do watch over you always. Oh, an error. There is one last thing that you must know. You are not a hero. If nothing else, remember this. The land you see before you was once known as Cantilin, or Cantlin. Long, long ago, a bustling city thrived here, ringed around all around with such fortification, but all was destroyed in a relentless attack by the monster. Secretly, a trace remained of its former greatness. Aaron, my child, you must use the power within you to rebuild this city of Cantlin. Yeah, Cantlin. To its former glory. This will be the first step on your journey to make Alfgard, can't talk, rise once more. To this end, I bestow upon you a gift. Take this banner of hope in hand and seek the source of the light you see before you. Even the darkness closed around them. The men and women of Cantlin flew this flag to the bitter end. Plant the banner in the land once more that its beautiful or bountiful light may serve as a symbol of Cantlin's resurrection. Go, or now go. Make haste for the Pillar of Light. And before I do that, gather some raw material. Because we do need healing items. And unlike Minecraft, this actually gives you of what you need to do. Now, no two worlds are the same. Like, you could have a different layout of materials than what I do. Have like more stone than me, or you could have a less stone than me. But yeah, the material layouts are always different between playthroughs. So what I am doing right now is gathering some materials up for later missions. And at this point, we have no sense of time. So the time does not pass at all. I'll be doing like minimal build-ups first. Then I'll start building like walls and all that. And right now, there's a cave I would like to go to. Because of this item. My health is at 60 right, or 16 right now. Now it's at 40. Start out with 35 health. Since how right now you can't feel hunger or any... Okay, here it comes. Oh, why are you running, huh? Obtain Chimera Feather. You can now make a Chimera Wing. Yay. What I've always wanted. These will be used later, so right now, let's set right here, set here, 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 here. Okay, even though this isn't the highest point, you can kind of see the dragon out in the distance right over there. Little bonfire right there. Poison swamp right there. And pretty much all we can see from right here is pretty much where we can go. Because there's like a barrier around each realm. These guys are gonna continue to follow me. Ooh, I need to remember going there. Clear out this house, because I can use up this random earth block. And now I'm at 45. And before we continue on, we need torches. Even though it'll give us a small tutorial on how to make them. I'm gonna grab that first. Physically punch the slimes. Which punching really does really nothing, actually. Let's see, we have 3 slime oil. Let's make one of these. One of these. We're gonna need that later on. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I can make do with 4. Now the thing is, let's see, let's get a torch, plop it down right there. It's just a room. Let's see. You have buttons to look downwards, and you have some buttons to look upwards. And that message is popping up because I am kind of working a little too fast. I really don't like this big old hole. Now, the little walls right here, I'm gonna mainly tear down most of this stuff right here and rebuild. And since how we don't have a sense of time yet, we can just start building a wall. Even though I took some of it down right just then. You don't get no new helmets, which is a bummer. But you can get new clothing. The outfits in the beginning intro cutscene was the Wayfarer or Wayfarer clothes. Which is strength of 5.
doorway. Right there. That sign I'm gonna keep there cause it actually adds some significance about later on. Uh, 8. Nope, ran out of that. I might build upon that part. Ah. Yeah, okay, that could work. Oh, I don't have the flag selected.
Duh. A warm and soothing light spreads around. People near and far will be attracted by the banner beacon light. Look, my child, there's one already. But yeah, I'm gonna use this light as a kind of a guide to what I'm doing. Yeah, that's 2 spaces, okay. Because right now, this small wall is more fortified than the dirt I have right now. So all new people that come into the town, they will go stand by the flags. So you don't have to worry about them moving around before you talk to them. Let's see. I ran out of dirt. Well, time to go gather some more. And screw the responsibilities of the story. Gathering dirt will be a lot easier later on, but right now I only need enough to build my wall
4 blocks high. And just like Minecraft, dirt blocks are your friend. And all items have, or all equipment has some sort of durability. So there's that. And for some items or buildings, they give you blueprints. It actually tells you how actually to make them. So yeah, this is going to be 4 blocks high. Because monsters are jerks and they can use the stone to jump over 2 blocks high. Okay. And I just fell off. Ooh, goody. Luckily, there's that sign there. But yeah, let's see. I'm gonna make each building about 3 blocks high due to not wanting my townsmen to jump up on top of my wall or on buildings in the wall. But they're gonna be just regular rooms for now until I get better material to like make roofs and all that. Be better to make houses with. Run out of so much dirt. And I ran out of some dirt. So let's pretty up this area first. that is done, let's put those two up there. That right there. There, right there. Ran out over there. Okay, yeah. May seem boring just watching me make a kind of small dirt fort. Okay. But that's how these creative builder games work. And I already know it's not gonna be enough. May need to make a few more clubs. Let's see, 28. Would 28 be enough? I highly doubt that. So I can get up to my wall. And coming back to the base. Okay. Okay, yeah. Oh, I skipped through all that. Okay, what's that? You're the one who planted the flag here. Who are you? Where did you come from? You don't remember? The goddess told you to come here? So, you've got amnesia, and you're hearing voices that not, or that's not suspicious in the slightest. Oh, but this place is just lovely. Can I live here? Error, my child. Even with the power that dwells within you, you cannot rebuild Cantalin alone. Your first step in rebuilding the city must be to house those who join you in living here. Little remains of this dilapidated house, save the door, repair it by filling in the holes in the walls with earth. You can place blocks above you by holding and below by holding hold down and you will place the block on top of another. Hold it down while moving, place many blocks in succession. Take this knowledge and these blocks of earth make this ruined house livable once more. Wow, that's incredible. The walls were all filled of holes, but now they're as good as new. Huh? You fixed it with dirt? I thought you were just or you were just a weird boy with voices in his head. But you completely fixed a broken down old house. You must have some kind of special power. Here, take these. I found them on my way here. You can have them for fixing the house for me. Yay. You must have some kind of special powers to be able to fix up that old house like that. How did you do it? You got the power to build new things? What does build mean? Error, my child, do you remember what I told you? Long ago, people of this land lost the power of creation. It is your duty to help them regain this power. Anyway, I really appreciate you fixing the houses like this. But it's not much use without some kind of light inside. But I can't see any torches lying around here. Besides your banner of hope, you will find a mason's workstation. You can use it to build a torch. With these materials, use them to create a torch and reveal to this girl the fruits of your labors. As long as it's not white goo. Hey, where'd you find that torch? You didn't find it, you built it? Ah, so that's what building means. You pick up stuff around here and somehow change it into a torch, right? Thanks. I think I understand, sort of. Hey, do you think you might be able to build anything with this if you need any more, I'll see if I can, or if I can find some. I just realized something. You never told me your name. Error? What kind of name is that? It doesn't sound like you'd had any special powers at all. But you can't judge someone by their name, right? Anyway, Error, you still got these torches. You made, right? We should put one in the house. The room is complete if the walls 2 blocks high, a door and a source of light to strive off the darkness. When the sun has set, press to place the creation whatever you wish. Go, my child, and place the torch inside the house. Brilliant! Now it's all lit up, the room is perfect. You're amazing, Arrow. You really do have special powers. It's hard to believe that someone who looks so dopey could be so talented. Just can't judge someone by their appearance, right? Hold on. Camera. But yeah, I've done that. Turn that around. Okay. Stuff to live off, or words to live by. Anyway, thanks, Error. Now that we have somewhere to live, and I had collected 2 other seeds of light earlier. Hey, Error, thanks to you, we have such a lovely room. Think it would be so much better if we had something to sleep on at night. I know, maybe you could build something. Error, my child, you must gather materials that you might fashion some bedding. Should you place a bed in a room, you can sleep on it at any time, night or day, to restore your health. It would be great if you could make 2 things to sleep on. If we had 2 beds, we could sleep next to each other. This hasn't escalated fast. I just met you, Pipa. The time, Error. I shall leave it to you to gather materials you need to build the straw mattress. Young Pipa requests. A straw mattress can be constructed from grassy leaves. To build one, you must first... Error? Are you alright? The empty room turns into a basic bedroom. Residence max HP plus 10%. Comes in and looks at it. Look at that! Wow, you built us something to sleep on. Thank you! Rather, it's night or day, you can sleep on any bed that is within a room to recover your health. As the sun sets, the darkness will close in around it, and more powerful monsters emerge in forces. Within the nightfalls, you will do well to return to your base, rest your head upon a pillow, and sleep until morning. My child. You discovered the means to build a straw mattress all by yourself. In addition to the power to create that I bestowed upon you, it seems you also bear a special skill to discern what can be made from the materials you find. This is a wondrous power you have. It shall no doubt prove invaluable to you in your quest to rebuild this city. Error? Hello, Error. Was it the goddess speaking to you? You were staring off into space with your mouth open again. My mouth never opens. You've got to pay more attention to what's going on around you, Error. If you keep spacing out like this, you'll never get anything done. Error begins to feel time pass. Error, can I ask you something? Within all this wandering around and collecting stuff, aren't you getting a bit hungry? Huh? No? It's not just me. It's not my tummy rumbling. It must be hearing things again. But anyways, I look. There's a lot of plumberry trees out here. Plumberries are kind of small and they don't really fill you up, but they're really sweet and juicy. Can you go and get some plumberries for me, Error? Please, we need at least 5 for a decent meal. Well, plumberries is a small pink fruit that never falls from the tree. Perhaps you should take a look and see if there are any nearby. Wow, you found so many plumberries. Can I have them? Yes. Great, thanks, Error. To tell the truth, I'm actually really hungry. No. This is the full game for PS4. It's on right now, PS4, Xbox One, I believe, and then Nintendo Wii U. I'm playing the PlayStation 4 version. I tried the demo on the Switch. It is exactly the same as this, but it has the feature to where you can zoom in. Here, these are for you. It's your share. I mean, you must be starving too, right? They're really tasty. You should try them. Error's tummy starts to rumble. But yeah, this one is actually the full game that I'm playing. You know, Error, I've been thinking. You run around smashing up all these trees and grass and stuff, and use the materials you find to build new things. Okay, well, those two then. But it is coming out for Switch soon. The demo is out on the Switch right now. So if you want to try it out, go ahead. I'd say it's better than Minecraft. Alright. But it is coming out for Switch. See, it's pretty useful having somewhere to store all that stuff, don't you think? After all, you're going to have to collect a lot of different materials pretty soon. Why? Well, it's a secret, teehee. But you should still make something to put your stuff in. Your friend is wise indeed. Having a place to store and manage the resources you gather would serve you well. You can conceive of an item that would serve such a role. And I have the ability to make a chest. Build chest. You will understand why I need to. Wow, you made a chest. Now you can put all the stuff you've collected in there and go collect even more stuff. You know, Error, there's something I've always wondered. What exactly has happened to this world? Portal Knights. This is the first I'm ever hearing that. Ever since it's been all anyone could do is to survive. Nobody cares about anyone but themselves, and they never helped anyone else. Anyways, I think it's super boring to live like that. Don't you think it'd be fun if we could rebuild this city and everyone could live together? I feel like if you're around, anything can happen. We should do everything we can to make this town a great place to live. But we need loads and loads of materials to do that. So that is why I asked you to make a chest. Alright, so it's agreed. We're going to build the biggest, bestest city in the whole wide world. And eat the biggest and bestest pizza in the whole wide world. With the most cheese and the most pepperoni. Which I can make better than what Little Caesars can. Of course I'm gonna help you, Pipa. Okay, first I'm gonna plop this chest down, or a chest down, in this corner. Open it up and start storing some of my things. Actually, I need to keep that one out and put that back. So the stone mesa's gonna be moved. Keep forgetting which is the attack button. I'm going to be a lot of work to turn this place into a huge city, isn't it? Is there anything I can do to help? Like maybe I could build something. That would be pretty helpful, wouldn't it? But if I'm going to build things, I'm going to need a room to work in. Just like the one in this picture. Eric, can you build me a room like the one I have drawn? Please? Pretty, please? It would seem that your example has awoken within young Pipa or the will to build. Blueprints such as the one she has gifted unto you, you may be laid on the ground by pressing press to view the plans in more details. To complete the blueprint, assure that you place all the necessary items exactly as shown. Be sure to build rooms within the bounds of your base. Last, then, inhabitants of your town fail to recognize them. For the workbench, you could use that mason workstation. Near the flag, you possibly have to bash it about a bit before you can move it. Oh, and the room will need a door to get in and out, and a torch or something to light it up. But you can make things like that from raw materials, right? And now we do this. Yeah, right here would be great. I'm gonna have to move this doorway over to here. Okay. So the annoying part of this is that the townspeople, what they do is they jump up on items such as treasure chests, blocks that are just sitting there, like 1 block high. The work mason. And it's like really annoying because they can jump out of bounds or out of the boundary of the base. So that's why I usually make things about 3 blocks high, so they can't jump off of stuff. Always need a lot of dirt. Now I may need to make more materials or clubs later. I keep hitting wrong buttons. They said it has to be at least 2 blocks high. I make it about at least 3 blocks so that they won't be jerks and jump all over the place. Okay. Do that. Now this chest goes right here. Then the mason workstation right here. The bonfire right here. Now we build 1, 6. Okay. That should work. Place that there. Place that there. And I get the blueprints back my inventory. Hooray, you built the workroom I asked for. Thanks, Error. It's just like the one in my picture. Oof. It will the inhabitants of your town seek to assist your efforts by presenting you with blueprints. Should you lack the significant resources to complete a blueprint or other constructions, search for them in nearby wilderness. Some materials can only be obtained by defeating the monsters that maraud the wilds, thus freeing them from their grasp. I'm going to use my new workroom to build all sorts of stuff. I'll put it in the chest at the end of the day so you can take a look at that, or at all the amazing things I made. Now I can buy more or build more armor. And before I take her, what's it called? There. So this big room I have actually plans for. These other small rooms, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with them yet. Thanks again for the work, Error. Now I can make everything we need to rebuild this city. Or the city. But it's not going to be much of a city with just the 2 of us living here. The truth is, when I was on my way here, I saw a suspicious-looking man lurking around nearby. He looked like a bit of a weirdo, so I just waited until he went away and ran straight here. But maybe if we ask him to come and live with us, he might lend a hand in rebuilding the city. It was on the other side of the mountains the last time I saw him. Go find him, Error, and get him to join us. And now we do compass stuff. So yeah, as it said, we can follow the compass. He is towards the east. I still have the sign that says monsters attack from this direction. And I'll come out here later on to gather some materials that I see laying about, so I don't overfill myself when I come here. The bonfire is burning brightly. It looks like it's been freshly stoked. Somebody must be nearby. and it's getting dark, so a strong enemy will be appearing. Or open the door, place right here, here's to make it 2 blocks high. Read. Thesis, or these and Kant books are so difficult to read. Deciphering the Canton Chronicle might take much longer than I ordinarily thought. The handwriting is so bad that error cannot summon up the will to read anymore. So we're gonna sleep. Great tip, you can make random rooms out of materials you find, or like broken down houses you find. Gather up some mushrooms. And probably pretty soon I might come back out here to gather more sticks. Hello, anybody out there? Hello, Cost Butter. Is somebody there? These rotten monsters have buried me alive. They completely covered me in earth. I can't get out. Please, whoever you are, get me out of here. And we only need to kill that much. Phew, free at last. I cannot thank you enough, young man. What? But tell me, who exactly are you? I'm sure I would remember such a funny-looking face. What? You say you're building a town near here? Bushy beard! What is... Or this is wonderful news! Let me help! Let me join your city and help to rebuild it. Gotta remember that one. By my bushy beard. It works for me. Are you pulling that, or are you pulling that face for? You look like you just swallowed an insect. Well, you may make whatever strange face you like. I'll find my way to your town whether you like it or not. I'm Rollo, proud owner of the most venerable of books, the Canton Chronicle. I assure you that it and I will prove invaluable to this new city of yours. Now lead the way. I'm gonna need more sticks, because the stuff I'm gonna be making will be requiring sticks, and more sticks, and more sticks. So let's see, we have time in the day to continue forth. Collect some sticks. Ooh, that was... I am, but I need materials too. How else are we gonna be making doors, beds? See what else? And other stuff. I think Chimera spotted me. And the audio went out. Why? Why did the audio go out? Okay, that is in. That is in. That is in. Those are all in. But why did the audio go out? Oh shit, the stream stopped. It hasn't... The game haven't stopped, so... Well, if you could stick with me, I can probably try to redo the whole stream, cause thing just went out on me. Let's see, how long? An hour? 30 minutes? Been streaming for... Yeah, pretty much all you just do is take him to your town. Take him to your town, pick up materials along your way, talk to Rollo and Pipa to continue on. I am... Let's see, create a new log, because I'm saving right now. Click bird's eye. And I shall be back. Need to unplug stuff and replug them in. So, yeah. Be right back. Okay. If you're still with me, dang, a lot of frames are dropping right now. But again, all you just need to do is bring him back to town, talk to Pipa. Yay, found someone to join our town. What's that? You think he seems a bit shady? You might be right. There is no... Or that's why I avoided him in the first place. When I first saw him, he was giggling to himself and stroking this enormous book. But he got a beard. That must be pretty dependable, right? And he must be really clever too. I mean, he got such a big bushy beard after all. But anyway, now that we've found a new friend, we can work together to make this the best city in the whole of Elfgard. Grid. Guard, whatever. I don't know how to pronounce that. Quest complete, Seeds of Life. And I am overly stocked. Come in this room. Place these in. So we can pick up that Seeds of Life, use it, so we get 55. Talk to him. And sorry for all the frames that are being dropped. I set up my thing to where it won't drop frames. By my briskly browse, this town is positively brimming with life. Why, I do believe that the Canton or Cantlin Chronicles describes this very place. It's the perfect location to bring the legendary city of Cantlin back to life. Oh, my mention of the legendary tome piques your interest, does it? The Canton Chronicles is an invaluable volume of ancient knowledge passed down from my family over countless generations. It is many hundreds of years old, and the pages tell of mankind's hapless history. The lost art of creation and construction. Deciphering this ancient tech could reveal secrets vital to the restoration of once great city. Our meeting is no mere coincidence, error. I assure you, we'd be delighted to rebuild this magnificent town together. I'm gonna stop it right here so I can fix my whole setup. And I'll possibly be right back on in a few minutes. So till then, people, have fun.